Greetings, YouTube. The Doctor is in. Dr. Urius Papers here, coming at you with another commentary on Marvel Contest of Champions. And it is new side quest week. We are on Zone 3, so let's pick up our Tank Buster offer and our Ride into the Battle Zone offer, and then we are going to get into it, my friends. We get 2 of these today, and we get 2 more on Friday, as you can see there. They staggered them out. Let's pick up our 100 Tier 2 Primordial Dust, which gives me enough to ascend somebody. And let's go ahead and get into the Battle Zone. There it is. We're going to take a picture of this. And I have been told, by Kabam, of course, that there is a special objective in here called Clear Zone 3. Defeat Enchantress in Threat Level 5 of the Battle Zone side quest using a hashtag Saga Attacker or a hashtag Saga Defender. So let's talk about this a little bit. I do not have an Enchantress, but that doesn't mean that we can't figure out what she does, because there she is right there, and we can look at her info. So there is one particular ability of hers which is super annoying, and we need to turn off as much as possible. So for each active spell, 20% of all incoming damage is prevented. If any spells are still active at the start of Enchantress's next special attack, the prevented damage is sent back to the attacker as direct damage. So we do not want that to happen, because she gets spells. So as an attacker, after the first hit of this attack, time will slow, swiping up, down, left, or right in any combination corresponding to one of the spells in Enchantress's spellbook. Exit slowed time and casts that spell. So if she's got one spell up, 20% of all the damage she takes is going to come back to me if and when she casts another special attack, and then so on and forth. Now, the next one is the important one, and this is going to drive our choice of champions. Each debilitate effect on Enchantress counts as a negative spell for the purposes of this ability, which means it subtracts off of that. So we need to find champs who do exactly that. Now the problem is they need to be Saga Attackers and Saga Defenders. So here's a Saga Attacker, here's a Saga Defender. And why did that? Okay. Let's go. What the heck? I think I've got 7 stars on. Wait a minute. Let's go back in. Let's go back to home, and then we'll go back to champs. I don't know why that just did that. Now let's do that again. Add tags. Saga Attackers. Oh, I know why, because I had Mystics on. Okay. So here is our Saga Attackers and Saga Defenders. Typically, only the Science will have Debilitate. And I don't think any of these other champs have Debilitate. Angela doesn't, Spider-Ham doesn't, Shuri doesn't, Cosmic Ghost Rider doesn't, Scorpion doesn't, Venom does not, Guardian doesn't, Aegon doesn't, Ant-Man, Future Ant-Man, I don't know, Gladiator definitely doesn't, neither does Silver Surfer. None of these guys have it. Beta Ray doesn't have it. Atuma, none of these guys have it. Hulk doesn't have it. Mr. Negative, I don't believe, has it. Spider-Man does. So we're going to be bringing in a rank 1 Awakened Spider-Man. Now, the way he gets them, and Titania also has it, but the problem is Titania is not a Saga Attacker or Saga Defender. So she's one of the top ones. So here we go. Spider-Man webbing. So when you do a special 1, each web shooter attack applies a stack of webbing, which is 2 attacks. If you get a special 3, it's 5 stacks of webbing, which, remember, with Enchantress, those are negative spells. And because it's a debilitate debuff. So technically, that's okay, but if we get rid of all of those and we go to just Science, Titania does debilitates off of I believe it's a special 1. Yeah, it's special 1. First hit inflicts a non-stacking debilitate debuff. So you just do special ones with her. I don't believe that Photon does. She might. Let's look in her kit here. She does a whole bunch of different kinds of buffs. Untouchable, Petrify, Suppression, Energy Vulnerability, Pure Light Form. Special attack, no. Special 2, no. Special 3, no. So it's pretty much... If you know any other debilitate champs in the game, let me know. And then let's take a look at the threat level 5, because I haven't even looked at this yet. So we're fresh into this. We haven't even looked at it yet. So we've got Mystics this week. So we've got Whittled Down, Debilitating Refund. The defender's special attacks cost 80% less power while the attacker is suffering from a debuff. Striking the defender's block or auto block causes the attacker to inflict a... I don't know why that just popped up. A concussion. So defender takes 60% less damage while they have no debuffs applied to them. For each debuff on the defender, this damage is reduced. So we're going to be bringing in Photon definitely for some of these. And then that looks like it's supposed to be Juggernaut, but it could be somebody else. That looks like it's supposed to be Loki, but it could be somebody else. Okay. Oh, here it is. So we've got a choice of a Loki, a Dormammu, or Doctor Strange. And that shouldn't be too bad. And then we've got a choice of a Juggernaut, a Rintra, or a Sasquatch here. We got Missing in Action. So whenever a buff on the defender expires, if the attacker lands a heavy or special attack within 4 seconds, the defender is faltered. Otherwise, the attacker is faltered. So that's not cool. Think Hale and Hardy and then Breakneck Speed. So maybe we'll bring Hulk in, maybe? I'll have to look and see. Whenever the attacker gains a bar of power, the defender gains a regenerate. And then striking the defender, Breakneck Speed, striking the defender with a basic attack, inflicts an 18-second whiplash. Intercepting the defender's dash refreshes all whiplashes on the attacker, knocking down the defender with a special attack. Oh, I know who we're going to bring. We'll just bring in Human Torch for that, and it'll take care of it. And then this last one is going to be a Mangog, a Dragon Man, or a Doctor Doom. And we've got Bare Necessity. The defender has 60% chance to auto-block basic attacks. The auto-block counts as a well-timed block. This goes into cooldown for 8 seconds when the defender is knocked down. Striking the defender refreshes the cooldown. So we're going to have to knock them down off of a parry. When the attacker performs a well-timed block, they gain a falter charge, and then we can't do that. So if we do it again, then we're going to get a falter. If the attacker uses the same attack as the last used the defender, they deal 50% less damage, and the defender becomes passively stun immune for 7 seconds. So maybe we'll do Human Torch for 2 of these. So let's do Human Torch. Let's do Photon first, and then Human Torch, and then Spider-Man will be our debilitator for the last thing. And we're going to begin quest. And I didn't really look at Enchantress. We'll look at her at the end. And we're going to go through. So we got a Doctor Strange, who did not get the buff, unfortunately. And we're going to do that. We're going to put a boost. We're going to put a 20% boost on. And I have a ton of these 10% boosts, so we'll do that too. Okay. Let's go for it. This should, at this point, I think we've neutralized all his nodes, so this should be pretty straightforward. And he's not gaining as much attack as he normally would, because we've got a suppression on him. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, he's done. He's done. Okay, perfect. 100% health. No problems. Photon nukes him. Going to get our worthless crystal shards for the monthly crystal. And who do we get? Oh, joy. Sasquatchy. Okay, I always just turn on his flame on. Now, as long as I am above 10 temperature charges, I can't miss. So I can actually... Dang it. Oh, why did I do that? Oh, that was a mistake. That was a big mistake. Wow. Did I make a big mistake there? All right. Ooh, he burned out. Okay. So not too bad. He didn't go down. There's our 7-star shards. Okay, and now we've got a Mangog. This is the falter one. Well, the other one was a falter one as well. I'm going to go ahead and heal him because I have tons and tons of potions that I saved up for... Wow, he's got a lot of health. I got tons of potions that I saved up for my run on Necropolis. And why not? Why not? Okay, so we're not going to be able to do that again. But we'll get... I think we'll get Flame on pretty quick. We're not going to hit him with 5-hit combos at all. Okay, we're going to hit him with that and that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. That's what I want him to do. Okay, boom. Boom, boom. Nah, I shouldn't have done that. That was a mistake. 1, 2, 3. Oh, and look at that. He melted. That's awesome. Just melted. All right, and then we're going to get our Mysterium. Now, these guys are going to be okay for her. I think I'm going to try and whittle her down a little bit before I bring in Spider-Man. So let's see what node she's got. Ride, block. Whenever the attacker blocks a hit during the Defender's specials, they gain non-stacking Bulwark. Okay. Increasing their block proficiency. Adaptive, and that's basically it. Okay, we just have to be... I want to look at this. We just have to defeat her. That's it. We just have to defeat her. We don't have to... We can whittle her down. That should work. So let's start with Photon. And Photon's going to go down pretty hard. We're gonna whittle her down just a bit, and then we'll finish her off with Spider-Man. Okay. She's going to get some spells. Oh, I forgot about that. She's got a spell that's making her immune to damage here. And I can't remember how to get rid of that. Oh, there's a timer over there. That's what it is. And there it goes. So I went down as soon as she used... Because she had spells going. As soon as she went for her special, then I was done. All right, let's Human Torch this. Let's see if he can turn his Nova stuff on. Nope, can't turn it on. And so much for the Max Sig on him. Okay. Yeah, there it goes. All that damage just came at him. Okay, now we're going to go for Spidey. So we need to spam special ones for Spidey because we can't let her do that. What she just did, we can't let her do that. And as long as I spam special ones, we'll start stacking. There we go. Oh, you suck. Come on at me. Come at me. Oh, wow. Look at that. Come. Oh, that's terrible. Look at all that damage she just did. Oh, I didn't get it off. Oh, my God. Okay. Well, let's try that again. We got a couple of these. Actually, yeah, we'll go ahead and do that, and we'll bring him back up. We need to get to a special one to stop that. That's a big one. We have to get to a special one. And I saw an unstoppable that was flashing in there. I didn't like that. So boom, 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 boom. He doesn't do great damage. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now she's got webbing on her. Wow. She's not supposed to be able to do that. What? How did she do all that damage? Oh my god, that's terrible. Wow. Okay, well, I guess we'll just raise everybody. I got a bunch of these, so. And I don't think I have a bunch of these. So we'll use those. How did she do that? I'm amazed. I had a debilitate on her, so that should not have happened. Oh, she's got a knockdown evade. Okay, I'm going to spam this out. Yeah, wow, look at that. Went right to it and just blasted me. All right, let's go back to Spidey. It doesn't seem like it's working very well. No, didn't work. Well, that's working. That didn't work. Come at me. Come on. Come on. Gotcha. That time I got her. Seems like that's working. Nope. She started it and did all that damage. That seemed to work, though. Those heavies seem to work. So maybe I should be doing that. All right. Well, we got him going. I don't think he's going to be able... Nope, he's not going to be able to activate anything. We're just going to do heavies at this point, I think. There we go. Okay. I think the heavies are the way to go with her. Just to go through those. I know that wasn't pretty. It wasn't great. But we got through it. No units got spent. She is not fun. And I think Titania is a much better champ for her. All right, so always watch your Mysterium. And I say that because you can actually run over on Mysterium. Right now we're at 23,000 Mysterium, so we're okay. All right, that is what I got for everybody today. I appreciate everybody tuning in, and I will catch everybody later.